Thursday night baseball from Coors Field in Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball. Next. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's Nolan Arenado. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Arenado. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a looper to left. Coming on is Fowler, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. 2-out base hit, and that means Jason Worth will hit this inning as well. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. A fastball that just misses inside. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
High in the air out to center field. Peraza is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jose Peraza.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez coming on. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
The right fielder, number 7. Carlos
Into the windup
Gonzalez.
and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In the air now, out to right field. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Alex Avila. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Avila.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Peraza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. First pitch on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Avila recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman.
Now to the plate, Lucas Duda will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Arrieta's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. At the plate, Jake Arrieta. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Taylor. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Fowler. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. There is Desmond. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. Now here's the pitch. Dallas Keuchel swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder number 11.
So striding in, Jose Peraza. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Arrieta into the windup. Here it is on 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. High pop up. LeMahieu is there for it, and that's the third out. Here's Jason Worth. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
First pitch of the at bat. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Rockies, left fielder number
First
25.
pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Right fielder number 34, Ryan Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Now at the plate, he and Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher number 49.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake
Arrieta.
Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peraza is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Tucker.
Here comes the first pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-2 now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Peraza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dallas Keuchel. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Dallas Keuchel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And here's Jose Peraza, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Right fielder number.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, number 7, Carlos Gonzalez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The catcher,
coming to the plate
13.
now, Alex Avila.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Arrieta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Keuchel is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor has a read on it. 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
So he sets him down swinging. Ian Desmond becomes out number 2 this inning. Tucker Barnhart is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Nolan Arenado.
Adam Ottavino will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Peraza is there, and he has it for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Peraza is there, 2 gone. Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jason Hayward will get the call to
for Chicago. Number 22, Jason Hayward.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Peraza will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Lucas Duda.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman becomes out number 2 this inning. Derek Dietrich will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Standing in, Jose Peraza. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Arrieta sets. Here's the 1-1. Hit to third. Arenado's got it. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the... Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Now playing left field, number 22, Jason.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Pitch on its way to Avila. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 45.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Rockies. Left fielder.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Next for Colorado.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit sharply toward the right side. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is the final.